shades on? Okay. Morning, world of asphalt. It is April 8th, Monday morning, and we are in Norwalk, Connecticut at the Cottages. Really cool project here. They built about 50 units, apartment building here. That is for a really good guy, really good family. We're working for Grey Rock, Jerry from Grey Rock, family owned and operated company, which you know we're about that. We've been with Jerry about 15 years. My favorite customer, Grey Rock Homes, one of the best builders in Connecticut, if not the whole East Coast, my man right here, #1 in the business. Actually a phenomenal builder, does great work, and he's an awesome customer because Jerry doesn't play around. When he says he's ready, he's ready. We come in, Jerry is ready to roll. So it's all who you're working for, right? Jerry, been around forever, knows the business, has done a lot of these. When he says he's ready, he's ready. And we came up here last week, it was like Wednesday. We actually started this project, caught some weather, so we had to back out. He told me that he was building this for his grandchildren because these are apartments and he's keeping them. And he said, do it just like it was yours. We definitely want to give him quality. So we're actually going a little slow. Probably could have took this project apart in one day. We're going to spend 2 and just take our time, go nice and slow and sweep and do it as best we can. Not that we don't do that every day, but we always have a little extra touch when we have a customer like Jerry. So here we are. Took out all the bad spots. The binder was laid last year. We took out all the bad spots that failed over the winter because it was poured in some pretty nasty temperatures. Patched that all back in, put the binder back, and came in this morning, paved 30 driveways so far, a little section of road, and we're gonna mop this baby up. As you can see, tight project. Although it's sizable, these driveways are short, curbing's already on, all the structures are in the ground, grass is in, so we have to be very careful. Oil stains, sweeping the concrete off. We're carrying cardboard in front of all the garages, cardboard on the sidewalks. This all has to be tack coated so we can't step in it and get it on the sidewalks. So like I said, we're taking our time and we're gonna give Jerry a quality product. And that's why we love ourselves some Jerry. He's just a good man, and you want to, when you get a customer like that, you really want to do him a good job. Jerry's about family and so are we, right? The spec was 1.5 inches, and he said, listen, if you want to put more, put more. Think it needs more, just put more asphalt, I'll pay for it. So whenever we have that pressure of the dollar in front of us, obviously it's a whole different set of pressures. But right today we don't have that, so 60 and sunny, the boys are going like crazy, and this is good. 2024, here we go.
Let's go.
So we actually put on a couple extra guys and an extra truck, full crew not here, but a lot of guys. I got a few extra guys here because, like I said, we're taking our time and just putting that little bit of extra effort in front of all these garages, in front of all these steps, sweeping and cleaning when we're done. So there's a little bit of work here, but that's why you want to bring an extra guy with you when you can. You're probably on number, I don't know, maybe got 30 driveways in, and that piece of road this morning, almost noon. Got an eclipse coming today. Yeah. So we're hoping, we'll see what happens if we're gonna be paving in the dark for a few minutes. We don't look up anyways, we're only looking down, bro. If you look up, there's a problem around here. So we got about 4 or 5 more driveways to do, and then we'll pave this strip of road right here, which this was one of the areas that failed over the winter, and we had to dig this all out, put down a new binder, base coat binder course, get rid of all the cracking that happened. And now we're gonna top this from the cones around, and on day 2 will be tomorrow, and we'll just finish our way out, which will be a quick, easy day. Hopefully we get the lion's share of it today, because tomorrow we want to spend a few minutes and just go around and make sure that every little thing is touched up and make a nice day and give this guy a quality product so we can fill out that check. And by the way, these aren't Brunts. They're Timberlands, and they're terrible. All I do is scrape my shoes off all day long. And these are not meant to be paving boots. I just got out of the truck and was wearing them, but I gotta get these babies off soon.
All right, these are the brand new 2nd generation Brunt Marins. These are the ones I like to wear during the year. They got the new heated sole, heat resistant up to 572 degrees. Not only can you get them online, for you Connecticut boys, you can get them at Mickey Finn's on the Berlin Turnpike. And you can go online, look at their store locator, and they're available in stores nationwide. Brunt, always listen to the contractors. Timberland, Carhartt, they probably don't give a damn about us. Brunt does. So make sure you shop Brunt.
We're paving with our 85-20 raised on blacktop with the berm extension here. So anywhere where Matty needs a little bit of extra asphalt, which would be around these poles, maybe in front of that walkway, we might want a little extra asphalt. There he goes. And Matty's just going to pick up the berm and leave a little bit of material behind so he can pull it into the sidewalk. Now we put it back down, and now the shoveler doesn't have to shovel, and the raker has material right there. We use that berm attachment more for that than we do putting on berms, believe it or not. Just to have that little bit of extra material there. Now the raker has something to work with, and you just save the shoveler 10 shovelfuls times 50 driveways, right? And it's a better product also. The less you handle the material, the better the material is. Now my rake back, brother? I know they gave me a microphone, but I was using this until you got here. Right? Yeah, and by the way, Shane, we start at 6, brother. You were late today. You get docked. You're getting docked pay. You're getting docked. Why we need extra material is because that has to be a ½ inch higher than the sidewalk. So when he presses it down, it's going to be flush.
That makes sense, yes.
So we always need a little bit more material whenever we butt up to something like that. And we place our 2x4 in the front here. We're going to pave right up to that lumber. That's the thickness of our road. A couple more in the end, you got it. 4 more shovels right there. You do these are the 5-minute driveways. Good, Oscar. So for our compaction and how to get 40 driveways in a day, we actually got 2 vibratory plates. And Paco's going to take the vibratory, go about 2 passes around the entire, all the sides, all in front of the garage. And then Bodie will follow him. We got the roller, the HD10C, the HOM, little 2-ton vibratory roller following him with another whacker plate behind him, a vibratory plate behind him, and then behind him we have one more small roller, a little 1-ton roller just to take out the lines. That roller right there is the HOM series, the 10s and the 12s, basically has become a staple in the industry. This is the go-to. We take this every day on every job we do, whether we're doing a highway or a driveway. This is the machine you want.
So to do these efficiently, if you'll notice, like I talk about a rhythm, everyone's got the same job each driveway, and that's how we have a rhythm. So I'm on the screed, right? There's 2 of us on the screed. My job is to be Josh's eyes behind his back. So whether he's picking up to get another dump, I got to make sure he's got enough in the hopper. When he picks up the screed and we're going to tie in the driveway, we got to make sure we have enough. Now Jimmy on the other end of the screed, Jimmy's like running the screen, he's the scratch rake guy. So when we don't go to do the pad, Jimmy's always right there with the scratch rake or the shovel. Marco's the main shovel guy, so he's always knocking in the piles. And then we got Fernando, who's like shovel, scratch rake, and he's really fixing up the corners. He'll grab the scraper, get in, see where like behind there. And then we usually have 2 guys on the rake. And then also when they're rolling, right? That's even a bigger part. Is that we got the 10, right? They're closing it. Well, first we're putting the whacker around the edges, and then we're putting the 10 down, and then we come in with the whacker roller and take the lines out. And that's a 3-man crew. And the 3rd guy that's on the whacker, he's going behind him with the tamp, and then also cleaning out the garages, scraping a little bit of blacktop off the sidewalk. So there's a lot of moving parts. I know on our social media live, you see that we pave like 50 of these a day, and that's how you do it. Yeah. Everyone's got to have the same job, and that's how you get a rhythm like this. So I just hopped up the paver, and now Josh has got the scratch rake in his hand, slowing us down, because I was talking to you. Josh shouldn't be getting off the paver. am related. Those are my brothers. A lot of people don't see me on camera because I choose not to be on camera. I'm a little shy. And yeah, everybody came up to me in Nashville like, so are you like a cousin? And I said, no, those are my brothers. So. Can I borrow your sunglasses quick? All right, big announcement here. We got our first sponsorship for the YouTube channel. Shout out to Celsius. Really appreciate you guys coming on board. It's a big deal. I'm just kidding. This is my first one. First ever. Never tried a Celsius. I'm a big Red Bull guy, but.
Let's go. This is very fruity.
It's good. It still's got that aftertaste though. Yeah, it's got that diet taste. Need that Red Bull sponsorship.
People flocked to the path of totality, wider than it was in 2017 and stretching across 15 states from the Pacific to the Atlantic.
See if this shit is real. Oh shit. Seems like a marketing scheme to me. I see the same thing over here though.
Wow.
Oh my God!
Pretty funny, huh?
Oh my God, that is amazing!
That's pretty.
Oh wow.
All right, we got a truck backing in. I just wanted to take a minute and thank everybody for the World of Asphalt. Incredible week. Everyone had such nice things to say. Everyone supported the merchandise. Our party was killer. Hope you guys enjoyed the World of Asphalt video, which I assume if this is out, then that's got to be out by now. Looking forward to 2025 in St. Louis. I know it's not Nashville, but if you guys didn't come to Nashville, you're going to want to be a part of this. For the next few years, we're really going all in on this. It's becoming the industry event, and I'm super proud of it. I just wanted to thank you guys all again. It means the world to me. As far as merchandise goes, this is always a tough time for me because it's you bring tons of stuff to the show. You don't know what's going to sell out, and then when you come back, you got to put that order in again. So I think by the time this video is showing, all the stuff should be up. If there's some things like hoodies or maybe some jackets, it's because it's summer now. Yeah, all in all, I just want to thank you guys again. It was incredible, and this is the first video of 2024, right? So we're going to try something different this week. We're finishing up this job today and tomorrow, and then we're going to be going over to Danbury Mercedes, which is for LRM, another good family friend of ours, and we'll get some of that, and then we'll come back and get the finished drone footage. We probably won't get that whole job. We got some rain coming this week. Last week was really our first week, and it was 30, 40 degrees and raining. It sucked. So this week feels like the first week. So it's good to be back, and here we go, 2024. Mercedes.
Let me hold my stomach in. Okay, still got my winter 10 on. All right, good morning, World of Asphalt. It is, and I always do this, right? I always do this, April 10th. Danbury, Connecticut, our hometown here. We're on Myrie Brook Road, doing a really beautiful building here today for Mercedes-Benz of Danbury, another Claris project. We're behind LRM, did all the site work here. One of our best customers, Rob Mann and family, another family-owned business. Came in, did all the site work. We put the binder down last year. Today we're topping, about 600 ton on 60,000 square feet, 1.5 inch overlay for the top. 20 handicaps in the front, 2% grade, 1.5% all the way across the front, and fresh concrete, fresh curbing, fresh landscaping. Whole thing had to be swept and tacked this morning. Can't get any tack coat on anything here. If you can take a look at this building, you'll know why. So we're really got to be on our game. We got 4 sides of a building to pave today. So we're not going fast, and we got a bit to do here with 600 ton of asphalt and 4 sides. But we're going to try to knock this out today because it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Stripers coming in this afternoon, going to stripe right behind us, which may be a little early, but they really want to get this thing open for Monday. So what's today? Thursday? Wednesday. Well, it's supposed to rain tomorrow, rain Friday. So today's the day. Maybe here a little late. but we're going to mop this project up, and if you could see why I have my concerned face on, if you take a look at this building, they put a lot of money into this show, and nobody had to tell us, but this has to really come out nice. So we got the full crew here, and we are going to try to do our best today.
This is what the big boys are made of right here. Nasty shit right here. Mercedes got their Formula One blacktop. Mercedes. Got my handy 8-foot level on the grade checker today. So this grade's coming in like this. This one's got to go that way. Looks good on paper. Do that with a machine. Good thing we got Oscar here. ¿Qué pasa? Say it, Mercedes. Mercedes. This is what I gotta do when you're not here, Shane. In between all the chaos.
Talk to you a little bit about the pave. As you can see, the concrete in the front, not a spot on it. Pretty used to it, but we had to cover this all with paper this morning. All the curbing is fresh, all white. The landscaping was just done. Tons of hardware in this project, so there's steel in all the steel. We got gas, water, and sewer, so we got manholes, we have gas caps, we have water structures all in our way, plus the clean outs in the back, so there's a bit of hardware we have to pave around, and again, everything has to not get tar all over it, so this is a big deal for us. Actually, this building, being a Mercedes dealer, has 2 floors. This parking lot may seem a little small for a car dealer, but they're actually going to store cars inside, because this area here has become a really popular area for high-end cars. I don't know if you remember, we did a video down here for North American Motor Cars. They do custom high-end million-dollar cars they build over there. Right down the street is the Porsche, correct? The Motorsports. Yep. And then right across the street from that is the Ferrari building, which you might have seen in American Greed. And they have all sports cars in there also. Jay Letterman parks over here. Jerry Seinfeld got cars over here. So this little corners here becomes quite a spot for high-end cars. That's why Mercedes took this spot, even though the real estate might be a little small for a dealer. So they're going to put probably 100 cars inside on this property. And like I said, these people spent a fortune on this building, and it's all up to us now to make it all come together. So let me grab a ticket. I'll see where we are on tonnage. Just before lunch, maybe 11:30. Mike, where we at for tonnage? 225. Little slow, 225 ton. So we're a little bit more than a third of the way in, but that was a little complicated. Once we get back here, we can empty trucks pretty quick because it's pretty straight. So hopefully we got a few hours left, so we got to pick it up a little bit. Give me one right here, Jack, and we'll pull this way also. So, heads up, where we put our tack coat out here, we put nothing near the sidewalk in the building. They're not getting tack coat near the sidewalk in the building. Too bad. It's fine because it's just parking. But in these areas next to this epoxied concrete, and we're not putting any tack. We actually laid the tack 2 hours prior, so we're not getting a lot of tracking. So it's dry now, but we still got to be really careful near the building. Otra aquí, mira. Manny, come up a half a turn. So I'm not going to mention my supplier just because our material could be a little better today. And actually the material is probably fine. It is fine for structural. It's fine for compaction. And it'd be great for a road project. But here where we're doing tons of handwork, our mat is not coming out quite as quality as we'd like it. Been paving for 3 hours, screed's still dragging, still showing rips and tears, and that's 100% material. So we have to do a little bit of handwork, which we're not crazy about, but it is what it is. I already called down there this morning and told them to bring the heat. I might have to make one more phone call, do a little complaining. I think I'm gonna send Jack, Freddie up to Tony DiOrio. Okay. And take him with me and do a quick shot up there. Okay. Take a little more splash right there, Josh. Shane, you want to take a rip with me? I'll show you one more project.
All right, let's
got
go.
another one going.
Look at this. Look. Nasty shit.
So, you didn't see the North American building, you said?
No.
All right, so I'm going to take you down the road and show you. It's only a couple doors down. We did this one 2 years ago, maybe, I think 2 years ago now. Same builder, same site company, LRM. Really cool building. I just want to show you the building. He put a ton of money into this place. But this is the theme of this street, this Maury Brook Road. This North American motor car. A ton of work they put into this property. And then it's a beautiful building.
So sweet.
Yeah, so this was the same type of job.
Keep it clean.
Real high end. Yeah, look at this place. And then if you pan over here, I'll show you the type of cars they're dealing with on this street. Can you see these guys
Yeah.
inside the?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, those are like no-touch cars, right? Look at that thing. So this is a new business here, actually. And I guess you can bring your car here and they'll do whatever you want. And this guy here, American Metal, he was actually, I believe, one of the OCC chopper guys.
Yeah.
And now he's over here. And they'll make you anything. And this building in the back stores like 300 cars. And there's all racks, and they drive them in and elevator them up. They take them out, change the oil, store them for the winter. But there was a lot of work on this site. Actually, the septic system is on top of that mountain up in the back. So they did a ton of work here. And we completed this one a couple of years ago. But again, same builder, same engineer. And you could see the resemblance, right? The theme they're going with on the street, the black and the chrome and the high end, right? So now we got to run up to another project that we're going to start this afternoon. And I'll get you a look at that one too. All right, since you're here, we might as well use the tape, right? Okay, let's do it. Okay, I'm going to just stop and show you this one quick. We're going to be in here a couple weeks. This is Steiner family, another family-owned business. They're putting 30 houses in here. And we're going to put a roadway, big loop, all in through here. And these guys roll. Actually, this neighborhood that we're pulling into, you're familiar with Chimney Heights, right?
Yep.
600 homes.
Wow.
They built them all. They've actually been building up here for about 40 years. And what they do is they put up 20, 15, and 30. They do other work too, and when they get slow, they pop a road in and do a subdivision. So this is going to be done shortly. Another awesome family business we've been working with for about 15 years. Dad, uncle, son, mom and pop in the office, guys on the ground. And my buddy here, Roy Steiner, tell you a little bit about the people in our business. He's a guy probably maybe 70, and he owns all this real estate. He actually owns an industrial park over here. So he does not need to be out here. 100 degrees, he's out here in overhauls and on his bulldozer. My man loves it. Should be retired in Florida, and he's still rolling. So when I grow up, I want to be like Roy. Right. And these people are the heart and soul of our business. My trucks being shiny, my guys, all that's cool. But these guys put our food on the table, and we love them. I'm going to send you to another one now. This is where we're going next, right here. So the guys are on the way.
Yep.
And this is all, right, so this is what, a mile from, all 4 of these jobs are a mile from the plant. So any jobs that go off this close, we're on them. We don't have to get them, but we have to bid them. We want to make sure we get a bid. I got a big project starting here about, actually, very soon. They had to fire the block guy, they got a new block guy, but we're going in here. Next, that one next, that one's going to follow. So the next 3 weeks we got all within a mile from the shop, which is awesome because fuel's $4 a gallon, pretty important. So the less we have to travel, better. We don't mind traveling for our customers. This guy here, that you're familiar with, Maplewood, Copper Square.
Yep.
We put this in, 10 years ago? This road, right? We did this whole road here, Route 6, when we did it. And now we're doing this one right next door. So we got 1, 2, 3 projects, half a mile from each other, and a mile from the yard, and a mile from the plant. So this is really good way to get started. Again, don't want to sound arrogant, but all no bid work. You gonna ask me what no bid work is?
What's no bid work?
It's customers we've been working with forever, and they just say, come and do it, and we send them a bill.
Perfect.
Okay, so here we are. So we put this binder course down last year. They are building, this is TD and Son. I've been with him for 30 years, the father. Now we're working for the kids. My kids are working for their kids. Another family-owned and operated business. And these guys roll. They do a lot of work, and they kick ass. They don't fool around. They get work done, and we follow them. So we put this binder down last year. They are putting in sod, irrigation systems, moving in, because what's today, the 10th? Monday morning, which would be the 15th, they're moving in here. So whether or not, we got to have this all topped, striped, and ready to roll for Monday morning. If history tells us anything, we'll get her done. So I got Jack on the way up right now, and we are going to start this project this afternoon. Actually moved the equipment in early this morning, and might come in, drop off our, oh, here's Jack, our roller, our skid steer, and that red guy right there.
Hello there.
See that red guy?
Oh, yeah.
That's the guy you want right here.
Yeah.
That Malden raised on blacktop, special edition maintainer, because we're going to come into this parking lot right here, and Jack's got to get this all fine graded. Now they got it roughed in, boxed out, and we're going to come in and put the fine grade and compact on it, because tomorrow morning we're going to come in and put the binder down on this, sweep this, do a few road patches that need to be done. Concrete guys coming in tomorrow afternoon behind us, going to put concrete curb on top, and then Friday morning we got to top this entire area. So we got a little bit to do, but will be cool. You should be good with fuel because I don't have a fuel truck here for you, but if you need fuel, Tony's got some right there if you need to put any fuel in this machine. Jack, 3-inch pour, right from there to that stake, right to the back of the sidewalk to that stake. That's all we're doing. We're not doing in the back right now. And then this lot right here. 3 inches on everything, 9 on the curb, right? We'll get this tuned up, a little low, a little high. He's got process right there. Whatever you need, they got. Okay, right here, we're gonna go just straight across. I think we're going just straight across here. Put a little gravel down here so it doesn't sink when we push it. And then over here, we'll go right from here, right straight across to here. Okay, that's it, nothing over here. This lot here, Jack, I don't know, it may be an illusion. He's got this string set and he claims that's the grade. But if you stand, all that water's got to go to the drain. I don't know if he's high in the middle or does this need to come up. And that corner has got to come this way too. So with the naked eye telling me right now that should either come up or this may be high. So I cut this down, maybe lose this waste gravel out here, and then we'll know if we need to raise that line. Okay. And actually, we're going to pave about 2 feet from the string because they're putting a sidewalk here. They're going to cut off a foot and then put the sidewalk in. All right? But give me 3 and 9 on everything. Get it flat, get it rolled, and we'll be ready to roll for the morning. And if you need fuel, get it from Tony. We'll steal some fuel today. So here's the TD, guys, right here. Right here. Hey! You can't park there.
I'm in the middle of the road.
You can't park there, bro. Yeah, right?
Yeah, right in the middle of the road, eh?
Yeah, right? Yeah, sure, park in the middle of the road. That's when you know you're working local and the cops go by and wave to you. Right. If you're not working a 5-mile radius, that's a ticket right there, but when you're home, it's good. Yeah, so this is Bethel and a little bit going on here. What do we got, a half mile? There's 3 major projects going in, which is good, right?
Yeah.
A little more food on the table.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah, and this guy here, this project actually was 5 years in the works. And they actually started a condo project and the company went bankrupt. There was 5 foundations in the ground. They went in and ripped them all out and started from scratch. A new company came in, took it over, redesigned the whole thing. So this is also part of the deal working around here. We are a city. And if you see what 84 looks like, so we got to deal with this every day, which sucks. They must be working on the road, I assume, right? Those guys in the road, right? That's all right. You know what traffic is a sign of?
Good work.
Good economy, brother.
There we go.
A lot of cars, a lot of money. Everyone's out spending money, right? Right. Everyone's working, which is good. We're happy. Everyone's working. Awesome, huh? Beautiful, right? Actually, the striper's supposed to be here this afternoon. These guys aren't fooling around. They're going to start striping this today. Thought you guys needed help here. Jimmy, can I see that scraper, please? I got it, Oscar. So Matty's got his berm up about an inch. A little bit of extra material for these guys to play with along the wall. Here, Jim. So I'll show you why these projects can be so challenging. Radiuses, dumpster pads, corners of buildings, drains. That's all got to be done by hand. Cleanouts, radiuses, concrete, doorways, cleanouts, sewer, clean out, loop for the automatic door, clean out. I don't even know what this thing is. What is it? Oh, it's a ladder. We got to go underneath the ladder, right? Wow, check those out. Are cool, huh? Yeah, so every time you go around the corner, there's just more stuff in the way. Pretty good shape right here, straight shot. Then we got that square lot without too much hardware. As you get away from the building, there's usually less steel and less hardware. So that means you pave faster, right? And if it doesn't matter, if this project was half the size, it's still the same amount of work. The middle is nothing.
More pizza. Jesus, we had pizza yesterday. Grey Rock Homes got us pizza. Pizza, cannolis, cookies. Rob from LRM, every time we do a job for him, he delivers pizza to the job, or has pizza delivered. And then tonight we're going to Jack's house for pizza and cake for his oldest son's birthday. Wow. Summer's coming.
You guys are like fucking Ninja Turtles.
Nothing better than a slice of pizza on a paving day. Michelangelo's too. Woo, woo, woo.
I wanted to give Rob Manna a special message. If you want a parking lot paved today, stop bringing pizza to the job.
That's a sin. Chicken bacon ranch.
Chicken bacon ranch?
Yeah, he got it in there.
You got a fan?
No. Cheese or pepperoni? Sausage maybe.
They got bacon. There's chicken bacon ranch for you right there.
That's a sin, I said.
Yeah.
He doesn't like it apparently.
It's the real jam right there. The double.
Double O.
I'll show you how to eat pizza on a paving job. So you fold it like this. A little bit of grease on the hand, make it taste better. Fold it like this. Fold it like that.
That's it. 2 bites.